I swear, is it even Christmas if you don't have chocolate for breakfast? Yum. I'm so red in the face today. And I look even more pale. I swear to God, I'm not having a good, happy, fun time. I've decided I'm going to make a start writing Christmas cards and maybe wrapping a couple presents. I've got a box of chocolates to give to the front of house girlies. And I've got some little chocolate reindeer to give to the kids at work. I say kids, they're literally all like 16, 17, but they're kids to me. They're under 18, so they're kids. So I'll be giving that out at the weekend, because this is our last weekend coming up. I have tomorrow, I'm at work tomorrow all day, I'm at work Saturday, I'm at work Sunday, and then I'm in the office on Monday, so that'll be great fun. And then on Thursday we have our little staff, I'm gonna call it staff night in, but it's our little Christmas party. I'm really excited this year. The front of house is actually getting to take part, because last year me and my other co-worker, we joined roughly at the same time. And there was a Christmas party for all the groundsmen that we worked at and served them, and we were like, oh, I wonder when ours is going to be, and then we never got one. But then we found out that at the end of the summer they have like a barbecue for all of front of house and the kitchen, so we technically missed out on that. But this year we got our barbecue. We went to the barbecue, it was good fun, it was a lot of fun. But this year we're being invited, and it's like Christmas nibbles and drinks just in the bar, which I think I would have preferred if we were actually going somewhere. You don't even necessarily have to like go out and have like a dinner somewhere. Like even going somewhere that could do like a little buffet for you. A little finger food would be quite nice. But beggars can't be choosers, and I'm just very grateful that we're getting involved this year. But yeah, I think it would have been fun to maybe do some sort of even like an activity. Or just do something except just sitting in the bar. But oh well. I'm sure it'll still be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. It's like, I love the people that I work with. Like, they're such a great bunch of people, honestly. This is my first time working somewhere where the staffing is like so high, because obviously there's the groundsmen, there is all of our lot who work in the restaurant, there's people who work in the offices, so it'll be nice. Like, there's a lot of people, they're all really lovely, so it'll be good fun to just spend some time with them and have a few drinks and not go too wild. And then the day after, I'm also in the office again, and then that'll be my last shifts until Christmas, and then I'm back in on the 29th, I think. Definitely the 30th and the 31st and the 1st, because we're having a little New Year's Eve party and a New Year's Day party, and it's all gonna be such good fun. But yeah, so I'm just gonna write my cards now, get them organised so I can take them with me over the weekend. I have got so many Christmas card boxes. And then I got this one for one of my co-workers who loves dinosaurs but hates Christmas. I am never ever getting to buy gift tags again, because when Wilco was shutting down, rest in peace Wilco, they were selling these. No, it wasn't when they were shutting down actually, it was just at the end of Christmas. They were selling these for 10p, and it's like a roll of 50 stickers. Like, who needs a gift tag when you can just stick a sticker on it? I have 200 of these. 200. This is gonna last me a lifetime. Currently listening to the Moulin Rouge playlist. We've got to get the Christmas tunes on now. Right, we'll start with number 1. I'm sure she loves dinosaurs. I'm sure we've had this conversation. So I was like, I'll get her the dino card, because she doesn't really like Christmas. I should have a checklist. Do I want to write a message? Ah! I love it. I want to write something special, not actually. I think I used these last year. People remember what cards they got? I think I wasn't a big fan, but I got these like super cheap. Oh my god, my hands. Okay. I should have a list. Start with Katie. Maybe do envelopes after. I had to check how to spell her name. Oh. I don't dot my eyes, but I'm dotting them for everybody else. Molly. I almost forgot her. Okay, that's all of them. The envelopes. I can remember sitting doing this when I was like in school, like primary school, and we used to give Christmas cards to like everybody in our year group, and then also a few extras, so like if you were friendly with kids from other years, teachers, and my mum would just sit me down with a list of names to write cards for, and I would sit and wear a Christmas jumper and pretend that I was working in Santa's workshop doing overtime writing cards. And I had this little stamper that I used to do stamps on it. Why does my handwriting on the envelopes look so messy? God damn, I blame the thing on the back. Kenny, Katie, Brianna, right, that's the last of this box. That's good. They were sweet. Then I have these nice ones, but I might open up this new set. These are another things I got when Wilco was... It was the end of the year, and literally the whole Christmas section was just like reduced to like crazy low amounts. And I said to my mum, I was like, let's just stock up on this stuff. These she got a box as well. We were a little bit unsure about them because like they're okay, like the designs are quite sweet. But inside, they're supposed to be like reusable as postcards. My mom was a bit like, no, I don't like them. But I feel like it's actually really sweet because I know for people at the end of the day will just throw out their cards when they're done. And I think they're really nice designs. Joy to the world. Might do this one for my boss's kids. Is it this one? One more. Why does Rudolph look like that? What a little cat. No, actually, I might go for this one instead. This is cute. I really hope I haven't forgotten anybody. I'm just getting surrounded by cards. I'm trying to work my way through the team. I don't think I'm missing anybody. No, let's try. I do know one person I'm missing. Fun and festive wishes. I hate giving cards to like single men because I'm like, this is gonna go in their backpack and never see the light of day again. So he can have Creepy Santa. Oh, I can't write with love or love from. It'll just be from Laura. Am I forgetting anybody? I'm not gonna start giving all the groundsmen. David's? I don't know the name of his partner. I'll skip David. I don't know what his partner's called. I could just write to David and Bambi. No, you know what? I'll just leave it, because chances are I won't see him. Why am I so shit at writing on envelopes? What's happening to me? I've definitely stopped dotting my eyes again. Right, that's my envelopes. I think I'm only going to be giving gifts to one friend this year, because one of my friends is in New York with family, and she won't be back until February. We didn't do Christmas gifts last year though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. I don't really give to like other friends anymore. Like we're close friends, but we never give gifts. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's everybody. God, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I am on it. I say hopefully. Now this is the job that I absolutely hate because I'm always so paranoid I'm gonna do it wrong. And if I have any doubt that I'm putting these in the right envelope, I literally have footage of me checking and double checking. Absolutely no way I could mess this up. There we go, now the fun job. Licking it. I'll save that for later. I wrote a bloody essay. I love this card. It's so cute. I just sneezed onto the box. Where's my wrapping paper? Where is it? Did not bring it. So bad at this. It's not even, but it's fine. A little Christmas pudding. I have no clue how I'm gonna wrap these. They're the most awkward thing in the world. This is like the worst case of wrapping you ever did see. I really have to wrap 4 of these. I'm struggling with just one. Ta-da! Perfect. Ta-da! It's hard to write on these. I have officially reached the halfway point, which is nice. That is really nice for me. I'm not having a good time with this book. It's me. It's me being picky again. I'm at the halfway mark. Somebody's been killed. There's not really much going on, to be perfectly honest. I feel like absolutely nothing has happened. And yet there's been about 120 pages have passed. What happened to have passed so, like, what has actually filled these pages? I could not tell you. I could not. I am very undecided about this. I don't like the characters. I don't like the way they've been written. They act like cartoons. They act very, very made up, very fictional. That sounds so dumb when you're talking about a fictional book, but one thing I hate when I'm reading a story is when the characters just don't feel real. They're saying things and acting in a way that it's like, people don't go on like that in real life. I'm not having a fun time. The perspective keeps switching up, which I'm not a big fan of. Rather than just having like one character tell the main character who a certain person is, like when they walk in the room, be like, oh, that's so-and-so. He's a notorious theatre critic. Theatre critic. They have beef that goes way back, like they didn't like each other, you know. It just suddenly switches up to this person's perspective, and it's like, this person is this is this, they did this is their life, this happened, that happened, you know. And for whatever reason, I just don't like that. I don't like when a book is just sort of like telling you about a character in that character's perspective. It sort of takes me out of it, because it's like, it's taking me away from the main character. Like, if you want to have a book that it's written in third person, but if you want to have a book that's coming from multiple character perspectives, I think I prefer if it's a lot cleaner, if it's like a whole chapter is from that one character's perspective. And it doesn't even have to be a long chapter. It could literally be like so short, like just literally a few pages, but it flows better to me if it's a full chapter from one character's perspective, and then it moves on, it moves back to the other person. It flows better than just suddenly mid paragraphs, it like the structure changes. I don't like it. I'm not invested at all. I feel like any of the characters could have done it. They're all acting a bit suspicious. Like, I'm wanting it to shock me, and I'm wanting it to be somebody that is like, oh my god, it turns out that they had beef with him all along. Because otherwise, I'm looking at these characters and I'm like, literally, anyone of you could have done this. You're acting so dramatic and so suspicious that, I don't know, it's not translating well to me. And I don't know why I thought I was hoping for something absolutely breathtaking But I am always get excited by these kind of books because I'm like, you never know, like it could be a fun little mystery that just, fun mystery, a fun little murder, a fun little game of murder. I always just sort of hope that maybe like it tells a good story, the overall mystery is really good, and I'm like, my god, if there's plot twists, even better. It just didn't really, it's not working for me. It's not. I'll finish it. And god, I have to read another book by the same author. I actually don't like that it's set in the 30s either, because there's a lot of language being used that I don't know. And it could just be me being dumb, because I am a dumb bitch. But I do also feel like it's some sort of like 30s slang. And it reminds me as if the author has literally Googled like things that people said in the 30s and has incorporated it into the book. And then I'm like, what does this even mean? But like I say, it could also just be me being a dumb bitch and not knowing that these are actual words that we still use in day-to-day life. So I'm having that problem with it. And what else? I don't like the main character. It's not good when you don't like the main character. She's a bit of a... I don't even know how to describe it, how I feel about her. She's very determined to solve this mystery, and like that is her entire personality, is that she wants to solve this mystery and have her be taken seriously as oh my god, I cannot speak words. Investigator, journalist, investigative. Oh my god, I cannot speak words. Journalism, crime journalism, basically. The police character, as is the case in all these kind of stories, is absolutely fucking useless. He was ready to wrap it up and call it a day and say the man had a heart attack when our little main character Daphne piped up and was like, actually, there's a really poisonous type of mushroom in his sandwich in his dressing room I think you should look at. And the inspector was like, well, I'll be damned. It's a murder. And it was the switch up. The switch up was insane. I was like, you're not even going to check first? Like, you fully are just taking this woman who's like, I can identify mushrooms. And I just don't know how I feel about her whole personality. She doesn't have one. And if I'm not enjoying this book, I'm now worried that I'm not going to enjoy the other. So that's not great for me. At least it's not another Daphne King book, so never want to see this bitch again. She might redeem it for me. She might bring it back. It's kind of a shame that I think I'm taking it too seriously. Like, I need to view this as like some sort of light-hearted mystery and not some great psychological thriller that's really gonna just like mess with my brain. But also, it's low-key reading is like a comedy. Do you know when they do like kind of like comedy mystery movies, like that murder mystery movie with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, like they're like comedies but mysteries? I do like those kind of movies because I find them on film, they translate well. Like, I feel like they can be really funny. They have like the good old cliches. Even like movies, I feel like Hot Fuzz have that kind of same, like, it's funny, it's trying to be serious, but it's not taking itself that serious and things like that. Like, I do like them as movies, but for some reason as books, the way the characters come across, I don't like them because I'm like, this just doesn't feel right. And I think I just can't deal with it in a book. But yeah, I enjoy it as a movie. That's probably a me problem. I'm hoping it'll maybe improve a little bit. Or I genuinely will get shocked, as I say. Like, I'm hoping it's going to be some sort of great reveal. But this new character that's just walked in, who is literally a theatre critic. I've done it again. Theatre critic. And the way he walked, he's literally described by Daphne when it's given its description of him. He walked in and short and squat, a man of around 60 stood before them, glassy eyes a touch too prominent, strands of wispy hair sprouting from his head. He was a striking figure. A grin was plastered on his face, revealing misshapen teeth stained an unbecoming yellow. Had one asked a child to draw a fairy tale villain in the form of a wicked toad, transposed into human form, this might well have been the resulting crayon drawing. what does that even mean? And he's acting like a cartoon. He's acting like a fool, and the other characters around him are acting the fool, and I'm just here like, no. No. Act the fool, girl. Act the fool.